goes by the YouTube handle Masshole Report.
Stay away from me, lady! Stay away from me! Get this lady away from me! Get her away!
Man, that man's whole fucking report, dude, is such a fucking goof.
Okay, Peters!
What's your mission?
My mission right now is to keep you from harassing small children.
So we can start asking you why you need a bigger bra than Kate does.
It's me, Kate. You know, Masshole Kate, Date of Your Existence Kate, Your Every Night Obsession Kate.
I targeted you because you're a pedophile. That's usually how that works.
She's just trolling him one way or the other.
I was the constitutional law scholar today, bitches.
It's like going to war with a fucking nuclear power that has lost its fucking mind.
I'm here to be a spectacle, not a role model.
You're muted, darling.
I do that like at least every other show.
Está no bien.
Yeah, I've got Papa DeCastro here. For Shizzle, as usual. And then, Great Lake Audits has decided to have a conversation with us as yet another person left in Chili's wake of destruction and narcissism. So this was a surprise. I was surprised. If I look like I'm crying, it's because I have eye cream on. And I think I just rubbed some in my eye. It's usually my bedtime.
I'm that ugly here. I'll get rid of that. That better.
No, I felt bad because you were the only one on camera. You're fine. I'm just
I'm on camera, so there can be no confusion about who it is. It is me. I am Great Lakes Audits. I am Aaron Collins. That is me. So there's no confusion here.
Yes, Tammy, I am okay. I just got some eye cream in my eye. So I'm just moved to tears at what happened to Great Lakes. I'll put it that way. It's really hold on. I'm gonna turn my camera off because this is actually stinging my eyes. All right. The Aaron Collins turned good. I don't think he was ever bad. Like, let's not make hasty determinations here. So NH Chicky says he's not ugly. All right, you got a little fan in here.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I've been called pretty boy once in my life, so I'll accept that as number 2.
Someone said that ain't Kate. No, it's really me. I'm just, a little teary-eyed right now because I literally just put eye cream on. I'm in my pajamas and then decided to go live. So, all right. I'll be fine in a minute. Is it Aaron Collins the man or the executioner for the account of Aaron Collins? I don't know what that means. Oh, I get it. Solves it jokes. Oh, wow. You're getting a lot of female attention real quick. Swag thinks you're a hottie.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Playing Rag says he stalks women while they work.
That is the current accusation, and we can address that.
Okay.
After it's over, because the TPO, I'm not allowed to use any names, but engaging in a constitutional activity while in the public, working on a story. It's okay. I got receipts to back it all up,
The TPO kind of works against that, so we should probably not discuss it right now.
That's the end of what I'm going to say about that. So we'll see court in a week, and we'll see how that goes, and then go from there.
Yeah. So why are we here, Playboy?
Yeah. What's up, Playboy?
¿Qué pasó, Playboy? ¿Qué pasó?
He caught me on that one, Playboy. Sorry. Yeah, I've heard that a few times.
But thank you for bringing that up, people, because now we've established that this is not Great Lake Audits is not coming here right now to the Masshole Report for any sort of personal gain whatsoever. Certainly not because he aligns with the opinions of the people over here. This is for a greater good here, and this is so that people don't get taken advantage of.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
that's good to establish, right? Because I like to establish motives right off the bat. Because unfortunately, we do a lot of drama over here. It's what we do. Not everybody loves it. But, we like to establish, why people are doing what they're doing here and that it's not some sort of, ulterior motive. So right here, somebody's saying, Yeah, no good in that guy. That's all right. Like, you can have your opinion here, but we know that this is not some sort of, ganging up because of common ground thing here, other than what happened to him with Chili. So yeah, what happened to you with Chili?
Today I got a phone call. Lasted about 15 minutes, and in this phone call, it's I need you to do this. I need you to do that. Let me make it clear. This is the one and only time I'm going to discuss this issue with anybody. After today, I'm done with it. I don't do drama. There was a whole bunch of drama between a couple other YouTubers that I almost got drug into. I don't want drama. I have enough drama in my life. I've got court to deal with. I got, home stuff to deal with, medical stuff to deal with. I don't need the drama. So today, Chili calls me up. I'm about to have dinner with the family. He calls me up, and I need you to this. I'm going to record you saying this, which is he wanted me to tell everybody Chili is not ripping me off. He is not trying to take advantage of me, and he is not trying to profit off of me. And let's be clear. As of now, I told Chili any reasonable person would be a fool to say that you weren't trying to profit off of me in the situation. You are sharing my story. You're keeping people coming to you, directing them to your website. And that's a fact. And you know what? I'm okay with that. If I'm going to get the help that I thought I was going to get properly. Yeah, Chili, hey, I see you text me. Yeah, I know it, bro. Hey, you know what? If you wouldn't have called me up, Chili just texted me. If you wouldn't have called me up telling me how I need to respond, I told you, I can't think of anything that you have done to me personally to make me think that you are taking advantage of me, that you are trying to rip me off. Now, the Ponzi scheme about getting everyone to pull money together, 4,000 for Bobby, 1,000 for Mo for the app, and then the rest gets split. That's a different story. But if you're gonna call me up, giving me shit, yeah, I'm human. What is that? Yeah, fucking release it right now. Don't be a coward. By the way, he's texting me, guys.
Is
he threatening
He
you?
hasn't threatened me yet. He ain't gonna come to Ohio and fucking face me because he's scared of Ironton. I'm not gonna call the cops on you, Playboy. Come talk to me. Have a sit down, have a conversation on the air live, and we can hash this out.
Yeah, I'll drop the link right now for Chili. So nobody else can use
Chili
this.
only.
Chili. If you come up and you're not Chili, then I'm not going to let you up. But Chili wants to talk this out,
Chili está mi niño.
He's clearly watching.
Yeah, he's watching. He's here. He's texting me as we're going. So
Chili's my friend, though. We're good friends.
Chili, we love you.
I intentionally stayed out of all the bullshit, and Chili, I told you this just a couple hours ago. I have no intention or desire to be in anybody's drama. What's going on between you and Kate, you and Josh, you and Freeman, and or what Dale or not, I don't care about that. I care about getting my message across, making people follow the law. I follow the law. My history shows that I've done stupid shit. I don't hide behind it. I'm a different person now. So to say that you're not trying to profit off of me is a lie. And I'm sorry, but I'm the only thing tying you to this community anymore. And I'm done with it. You said you've paid Bobby Law thousands of dollars to keep working on my case. Bobby Law's written a few motions for me. Bobby is a nice guy. I love talking to him. I had nothing but nice things to say about Bobby in all of our interactions. My mom's the same way. I like Bobby. You've given me no reason to not like you personally until today. When you call me telling me what I need to do, how about you do it? You do it all the time on your show, on your channel. You do it. Don't drag other people into it. I am not your savior in this. You wanted to talk over me, not hear what I had to say. You can't talk over me now, Playboy.
Did Bobby tell you that he had passed the bar? Was that part of the reason that you had sent him money to be your attorney and execute all these different motions for you?
Let's be clear about anything. One thing, Bobby did not submit any motions on my behalf.
Right, well, he can't.
I submitted. He can't. I have submitted all of my motions myself. Okay, so all the motions that I got, I submitted. Bobby Law did tell my mom and me that he passed the bar exam, but he didn't become a licensed practicing attorney because he didn't want to be under the thumb of those agencies. All right. So, like me or not, I don't care, but this is the truth. Bobby Law, Fred, whatever his name is, said he passed the bar. Just didn't become a licensed practicing attorney.
How much did you send him to understanding he passed the bar and he had some legal expertise to help you draft these motions? How much did you send him in exchange for his expertise that don't exist?
Is that really chili?
Looks like it should be.
Yeah, chili. Like you can be like a gangster with like with your Twitter fingers here, or you can come up to the panel. I think you're too much of a coward.
Yeah,
but that's
playboy.
okay. You can just watch, because you literally I think it's actually morally reprehensible, whether or not you agree with why someone has criminal charges. And I know there's going to be you've come to kind of hostile territory. So good on you, honestly. I always applaud the auditors.
I love conversation, and we can have a conversation. I'd be more than happy to explain.
But no, I mean, just in general, I will never get behind someone encouraging people to go into a criminal case pro se because the stakes are so high, right? Like, that the justice system allows for representation for everybody, regardless of their ability to pay, for a reason. And, what Chili could be doing right now is he could have been building a network of like-minded attorneys who are willing to take these cases pro bono, or he could have been taking the thousands of dollars that he's raising on other people's names and other people's stories and actually putting it into a fund where he could seek out and hire these like-minded attorneys. Instead, he is taking $1,500 from Great Lakes plus whatever he's raising on his name and other people's names, and allegedly funneling it into this guy Bobby Law, who has absolutely no education, no credentials, no expertise whatsoever, right? So he is essentially setting people up to fail when the stakes are so fucking high, because you can lose your freedom, you can change your entire life, right, in a criminal case. It's, to me, morally reprehensible.
Aaron, after that whole Ponzi scheme arose, that I put the screenshots out where he was like, all right, we're going to talk about Aaron's story and these other people. We're going to have money sent to them. And then after the stream is over, I'm going to collect the money. And he said that he was going to give that money to Bobby Lawz. But what actually wound up happening to the money that was raised for you, Christy Roan, who lost her husband and is raising these kids by herself, and Sarah, what actually wound up happening to the money when you were on that phone call?
Thankfully, I didn't get any donations. All right, so I'm not sure if Kent Freeman got anything, but Sarah, Kent, Christy, and myself. The conversation didn't get hung up, so there was still a conversation between Chili and Bobby. And Chili said, "Hey, Bobby, I got about $500 or so for you," which earlier Chili told me it was $700. I got, he said, "I got about $500 for you. I don't have it for you right now, but I'll get it to you later." And Bobby said, "Don't worry about it. Just keep it."
Okay. So you kept what, $700 for yourself?
That's money that's supposed to go from the Chili collected from everybody. That was supposed to go to Bobby, that Bobby told Chili to keep.
Okay. All right.
I got 0 donations, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Now,
So,
I'd rather Christy and her family be able to be fed and housed and clothed, and I can figure out how to take care of funds a different way.
But they couldn't, because even the money that was sent to Christy that she sent to Chili that was supposed to go to Bobby wound up staying with Chili.
Yep.
Yikes.
and so tonight, what he wanted you to do essentially was some sort of ISIS video, right? Just,
Oh my God.
It almost felt like a gun to my head. It really honestly almost felt like he was holding a metaphorical gun to my head. Let's be clear, he's not in Ohio. He's not in my home. He didn't physically hold a gun to my head. But the language, the way he was talking, he's talking like he's the alpha and I'm going to be his beta. And I'm sorry, dude. The way that you approached me is unacceptable. Telling me how I need to speak is unacceptable. I have been, aside from the stresses of everything that's going on with just shit in life in general, having someone tell me this is how I need to say something, I'm going to record this so we can put it out there, and then 45 seconds later saying, "Oh, I'm not going to record this." I mean, I'm not stupid. I pay attention. I get into verbal bouts with the police and cops of different levels of intelligence, and the law department and Toledo's legal department, who's that's a different issue. We'll get to that. So you have to have the verbal judo to have these kinds of conversations and pick up on the small intricacies of what are being said to you. And for you to try to double back on it is unacceptable. For you to ask a question and not listen to the answer, or when you get an answer you don't quite like, it's unacceptable.
And it's such a childish thing to be like, hey, I need you to say this. Like, not like, oh, I'm going to ask you this question and you answer. No, you need to say this. Like, that's what little kids do when they play.
If you're staging entire phone conversations with the intent to film them, or record them to put them out to further your narrative, that's pretty dishonest. That's pretty sketchy in my opinion.
So what was the point of the phone call? To get you to say what he wanted, or else you'd be cut off?
That's the way it felt. It felt that if you didn't do what I said, then you know what? I'm taking Bobby and I'm going. That's the way it felt. And then
what exactly did he want you to say?
He wanted me to say that in no way is Chili taking advantage of me. Is he profiting off of me? Has he screwed me over? And you know, I can't. Look, if I believe in transparency, I can't put bullshit out. You know, everything I've said is completely honest, and everything I've done is on video. And if I don't have the video to back it up, I don't put it out there. There is one instance of that, and that's being corrected. I'm working on getting the video for that one. So to have me say something that I don't believe in, because the way you want it worded is how you want it, and not how I feel it or want to say it, it's not going to fly with me. I don't do that. That's not me.
It shouldn't. That's psychotic.
And you're kind enough to say, like, you know, Chili hasn't like defrauded me yet, and that's only because you are nice enough. Like, you were lucky enough not to get donations. Like, people sent money to Christy and Sarah so that way Chili could pocket that. He wasn't actually able to solicit any donations on behalf of you.
Yeah, right. What's happening is
you sent him $1,500, correct?
There was $1,000 to Chili, who then sent it to Bobby.
Allegedly.
And
yeah, we don't know.
I seen the receipt, a receipt that said $1,000 was sent to Bobby. It has come to my attention that Chili has the card or access to the $1,000. I don't know it to be fact, but it has been alleged that people have seen that card personally.
Okay.
Oh, so he said it was to Bobby, but it was to his account?
That's what I'm being told, is that the money it went to a card in Bobby's name, but is in Chili's possession.
Right. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. So either way, for that money that you sent him, what have you received?
A lot of legal advice. Let's see, we have the motion to dismiss, motion to return property, demand of return of property, and then a motion for discovery in civil court.
Okay, so who wrote this for you?
Bobby Law.
Okay, the guy that you didn't even. I mean, do you know who he is? Do you know his last name?
From what I understand, his name's not even Bobby. It's Fred, and there's some more information being divulged to me, like, on a daily basis about.
Yeah, we know who he is now. We know that he fucked up Patrick Roth's case irreparably at one point. But my point is that, you know, at the point that you're sending him money, do you know his last name?
I don't.
Okay, right. And you're under the assumption that he's passed the bar. He admits freely later on a panel with Chili that he has not passed the bar. He has no legal education whatsoever, nor any experience, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen the.
So you paid over $1,000 for legal advice and some legal motions that are riddled with grammatical and spelling errors from a guy that has no credentials or education or any sort of expertise to do so.
And from what Chili said he's paid him $1,000 to continue helping me with my case.
Even though he can't file for any
thousands.
Because he's not a lawyer, so he can't enter an appearance.
Well, not only that, an actual lawyer would not have charged you that much for the documents that have been drafted for you.
Right. Like you're paying top dollar, top tier attorney prices for someone who hasn't even been to law school.
Without telling me which like motions were which, he sent me because I was going to forward them to my attorney today so we could at least take a look and see if they're like passable. So it's not like a Patty situation. And he sent me 4 of them and he was like, can you tell me which ones were Bobby? And I immediately was able to pull out Bobby Lawz because like spelling, punctuation, grammatical errors, forget the fact that the motion itself is pure garbage, but the whole thing was like, you couldn't even spell correctly. It was like, are you happy with looking at the end result, like how that came out for $1,500 for someone who passed the bar that didn't pass the bar?
Originally, it looked good. You know, we put a lot of hours and time talking and going over everything. And I sent these to you just a little bit ago. I went back over them, and the foundation of them is sound. The argument is sound, but you know, even with mine and my mom's eagle eyes on stuff, we miss a lot of stuff, like grammatical stuff, which I guess I'm not concerned anymore.
You have no education or expertise either.
Right. Well, like the grammatical stuff and all that that's what I'm referring to. And I don't have an education as an attorney. I do have a lot of years of studying case law and things like that. And I wrote 2 motions myself before. I mean, one before this, a case before this that I was able to get dropped, and then pro se, but it was a piddly ass ticket, you know, $100 ticket that I fought tooth and nail and hit him with like $30,000 of discovery fees, and they decided to drop it. Not because of anything that I did motion wise or writing wise, but just the amount of work for a $99 ticket, they weren't going to put that in. And then I wrote the motion for discovery for my case. I think it's a really good motion. The motion for discovery, probably an error or 2 in there, but that's okay. You know, the heart of it is there, and the majority of it's going to be usable. From everything that I'm reading with Ohio's criminal rules of procedure, it seems to be a pretty sound document, the motion for discovery and return of property. But then again, I'm not an attorney, so I don't know.
Well, that's the problem. You sent money to him with faith in the fact that he was an attorney and he could fill in the gaps for you. So he lied about his expertise in order to get $1,500 so Chili could send it to a card that was Bobby Lawz that Chili has the access and physical card of.
In essence.
Yeah.
I was duped. Hey, look, I'll be the first to admit it. I got hosed. You know, and for everyone that did donate, I am sorry. All right, look, if I get ripped off, like I got ripped off for almost $2,000 recently by a family member, for a purchase, and I'm fighting to get that back. Now, I'm not dumb. I'm not, you know, easily fooled. But this is like my cousin's kid, and he's got a great job at a reputable business and company. And he duped me. Come to find out, he's duped his grandfather and great grandmother. So there's a long line of us that have just been getting hosed. This is a different story. This was with this understanding. This is what's going to happen, and then this is how it's going to go. And I was okay with it. So for all of you that donated and put their faith in Josh and me for this money, I'm very sorry. That's on me.
I
don't want anyone to get ripped off on my behalf.
We raised the money for bail because we were expecting, after speaking to attorneys, that because of the charges, his bail would be pretty high. So we were able to get like $1,500 and then send it to his mom so then she could bail him out. He wound up getting a personal recognizance, and the subscribers told him to keep it for an attorney. So the conversation we had was that he was going to send it off to an attorney, which he did, to Bobby Lawz, a valid, licensed legal practitioner.
But I think this just shows the ripple effect of his grift.
I mean, there's a lot of people who are going to look at this and think like, wow, this dude deserves it because they don't really like auditors. I would say that is not fair because, I mean, everyone is entitled to representation. It doesn't matter. Like, the law doesn't care if you're a shitbag or not. That's just, that's not how it's supposed to work at all. And, again, I think it's absolutely morally reprehensible to encourage people to go in pro se to matters where their personal liberty and their futures are at stake, right? Like, you know, especially if you're taking money. But then again, Chili's the same guy who is charging $25 a piece for these forms, calls them forms, that you can readily get for free online and just do yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to get in anyone's drama. Okay. I've told Josh that a bunch. I've told you that. I don't like to get into the drama. And the conversation that Kate and I had a little bit ago, with some clarity, public records are easily obtained. Now, every once in a while you hit a roadblock. You don't need a masterpiece written to get your public records. I will prove it with what I do this next week. Josh knows what's going on. Kate knows what's going on.
Yeah, I don't entirely yet. I'm going to get some clarity.
Well, wait, but if you do it yourself, it doesn't have Chili's sweat all over it. So what's the point?
That's what I'm trying to prove, is you don't need to have Chili or Bobby involved in it. And I'm not trying to take away from anyone's game. Hustler's gonna hustle. You got to make your money one way or another, and do you. But you don't need to rip people off with, here is your document. It's easy. I am requesting a copy of the Toledo Law Department's Public Media Relations Policy or similar policy. Please send this copy to my email address. Thank you. In Ohio, you are not required to give ID. You're not required to tell what you need it for. You're not required to identify yourself. You can do any form of communication. It's that easy. You can literally write it on a roll of toilet paper and submit it. Teaser. All right. You can do it a number of different ways. You can write it backwards and submit it. And that's Wednesday. So all you got to do is, in Ohio, any form of communication, you can write it in chalk on your sidewalk, take a picture of it and email it to them. And that is an acceptable request. So I seen that, and I've been stewing on that one for a few days, trying to figure out how we make that one work.
What about him sending you to, as one of his agents, sending you and to go down and represent Christie?
Let's clarify this. All right. Chili said he wasn't going to be able to make it to Christie's case in July. Christie's about an hour and 45 minutes east of where I live. So I'm like, hey, Mom, that's not even a couple hours away. You want to go? You know what? We could do that. We'll go there. We'll go there for Christie. That's how that conversation went. Then he's great, Christie. They're going to, Great Lakes and his mom are going to miss, Mama Betty are going to be there for you. That's how that conversation went. We weren't being sent by Chili. Even though the insinuation is there that we were being sent by Chili, it was us offering to help Christie out because Chili can't come back to Ohio.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and he's running from a warrant. So, just in general, like, you look at all of his legal maneuvering or lack thereof, like, this man has no business soliciting funds from people for any sort of legal advice. Presumably, Bobby Lawz has been helping him along the way, right? Because he purports to be spending thousands of dollars to continue to get Bobby Lawz legal help. And obviously, we saw from what little has been released of the hearing that he and I had, and there's still more to come with that because I still haven't gotten the audio back from FTR, but that he has no idea what he's doing in front of a judge in a courtroom. And again, like, if it's some civil bullshit, whatever, but regardless of how you feel about someone's case and their guilt or innocence or in between, everybody is entitled to competent legal representation. And Chili is not offering that. That is not what he is offering here. He is offering pipe dreams.
When we first, this is Josh's fault. When we first got together with Chili, he says, everyone always turns on me. Everyone turns on me. And I'm like, it can't be that bad. I believe it, and I see why now. People will turn on you if you try to control them. If they have any sense of self-respect or dignity, confidence in themselves, they're going to turn on you. The only ones that don't are the ones that don't have those. They don't have the mental fortitude to be like, I'm done with this shit. They don't have the ability to think positively about themselves. I will not be controlled. My wife's been trying to, fix me for over 20 years, and I still do stupid shit. So that ain't worked for her yet. She's trying. God bless her heart. She's trying, and maybe one of these days I'll stop doing stupid stuff. But I'm not gonna have someone just tell me what I'm gonna do, and that's what everyone else needs to understand. Is that's what's happening. Is he doesn't have the control over people that he thinks he should, and that's when he blows up and has a fit.
What's indicative of his personality, because he has this conversation with you. It immediately doesn't go the way that he wants. So it's like a rage quit phone call. And then he's watching Kate with a microscope, hunting her like she's an endangered great white. And then as soon as you're live on here, the first thing he does is start messaging you. And this could all be cleared up simply by him coming up here or any number of the panels that he's been invited to just speak his side. But that's what he does. And that's part of the reason that you were afraid to like say anything, because you were afraid, like, oh, you tell me what was keeping you from saying something sooner.
I don't want to be in drama. I don't want to deal with the drama, and then he said, she said bullshit, and then okay, now the representation, or what I thought was representation that I've got is going to be gone. And I'm going to be getting bashed by everybody and all kinds of BS. I don't want to deal with that crap, because what that just detracts from what's actually supposed to be getting done, and that's making change. And I've been helping make change all over the country, and if there's something to distract from that or detract from that, it dilutes the message and it gets lost in all the bullshit. I don't want the message lost. Bullshit aside, I don't want the message lost. Then what I have thought was that's messed up.
Hey, did you grab that? Because I was about to highlight it.
It's accurate. No, shout out to Aaron Queen for dropping truth bombs in the middle of all this. Somebody said I was a precious baby seal, and he's like, "Nah, that bitch is a walrus." Sorry, continue.
I'm sorry, that caught me off guard too. So I don't want to have what I have paid for to stop. And the fear that what I have paid for is, I don't know Bobby or whatever you want, Fred, whatever, Frank, Mike, Chris, I don't care what his real name is. Whatever Bobby's been doing for us, if it works, I don't want to lose that. I'm about to find out how it works on Monday.
Well, but why don't you want to lose that when you're actually paying way more than you would pay a competent actual attorney to do it?
I actually contacted an attorney that I used over 20 years ago. That's how long it's been since I've been in actual troubles, like over 20 years. I contacted him, and it was more than the amount of money that I had available. I'm on a very fixed income right now. I'm on short-term medical disability from work because of some issues with my eyes. I can't physically work after too much activity, whether it be too much changing in lighting or things moving in front of my face too fast or too close. I get real nauseous, get migraines, and I'm done for the day. So, going out for 30 minutes, recording something, it's easy to do. Then after that, it might take me the rest of the day to recover. Grocery shopping, I can't do. So with this fixed income, a very limited income, like less than a third of what I was making at work, I don't have the funds to be able to get an attorney. And the attorneys that I did speak with was almost double of what we had available. So I was trying to go with what I had.
Yeah, again, if you are, low enough income, then everybody is entitled to a public defender. I understand in theory why some people would distrust public defenders, particularly if you have a less than favorable view of the justice system, law enforcement, and court system as a whole. But your public defender still does work for you, and you can still take whatever independent research and knowledge that you accumulate and use that to really make sure that you stay on top of your public defender and advocate for a vigorous defense. And you're like, I can honestly say, completely unbiased, right? If I'm just looking at things objectively, then from anything that I have seen of this Bobby Law character, which first of all, like, don't trust somebody that goes by Bobby Law. That's a fucking no-brainer, right? Like, if you can't put your own legal name on your legal work, that's a fucking problem right there, right? But I mean, you are in better hands with a public defender than you are with, Bobby Law, because at least a public defender has gone through law school and passed the bar, right?
Yeah, and see, there's a little bit more to why I don't trust the public defender's office here in town. It's actually something that I've been going through over the past, let's see, what month are we in? 11 months. Some pretty in-depth investigating with another family, which is actually, believe it or not, what led up to my arrest. Is that's all part of it. And a lot of it has to do with the public defender's office and the abuse and mishandling of cases at the Toledo Municipal Court that goes all the way up to the top, with judges, with clerks, with and court administrators. I mean, there's a lot, and I've got a lot of information that I've just been sitting on for almost a year, waiting for this last little bit of stuff to clear up that does involve the public defender's office cussing their clients out, telling them they will not be doing this. You are not the attorney. I am. This is what I'm going to bring to court. So the offices here are completely just, their egos can be matched by only one.
Yeah, and Becky Finance, who I know is also an attorney, says, the public defenders are overworked, but usually some of the best defense attorneys, I mean, they work for you at the end of the day. That's, and again, I can absolutely see no realm in which Bobby Law, sorry, just the fact that even Bobby Law, like that right there is like a huge red flag.
The fact that they're actual attorneys means that they're held to a standard of ethics, and there's like rules for what they do. So even if they try to screw you, they're screwing themselves. Like, you have that surety, and you don't have that with a guy that goes by Bobby Lawz with a Z. Is it with a Z? I think it is.
I think he picked up Chili's last name.
Yeah, but again, he's not even confident enough in his own work to put his own legal name on this. He is actually obscuring his identity, not only from the public, but from the very people that he's soliciting funds to give legal advice to, right? Like, that is huge, right? Like, if we're preaching transparency, right, which I'm assuming is part of your mission, right? Not to use Chili's term,
absolutely. I'm an open book.
No, but I mean, I'm assuming that you demand and expect a certain degree of transparency from the government, right? Right. So then we need to demand the same level of transparency from people who are going out in public and offering to help people and soliciting funds to do so, right? That would be common sense.
It would be, yeah.
The guy who's taking money for legal advice that won't even put his legal name on it.
Yeah, there's a story behind all that, which kind of intrigued me. It took a little bit to get a little bit more of it, but I guess Bobby's in hiding. He's running from, I don't know what he's running from, but he's in hiding because of a bunch of stuff that's happened to him. Then a couple of nights ago, when Chili wants to bring me up to discuss the motion for return of property, he says he's in Houston and he's got Bobby with him. If someone's in hiding, you're not going to say, hey, we're here in Houston. So
Bobby Law is claiming that he's in hiding right now.
That's what Chili has told me, is that Bobby Law is in hiding.
The same thing to me. He was in hiding from the cops that raided his house or something like that, which was the reason when I asked him about Chili having Bobby Law's bank card, and he was like, oh, well, he can't have he needs to be totally off the grid. He has to be hiding. He can't have bank cards, any information like that. So I came by that story when I asked why he had Bobby's Cash App card.
This is kind of romantic. They're just two people on the run,
So, but when you look at confidence schemes, right, which just more and more seems to be what Chili is doing here, confidence schemes, they will often include a certain level of danger and intrigue shortly after initiating the grift to keep you hooked and keep you from asking questions, right? So you can't ask why the communication is spotty and infrequent, or why you can't have personal details, or why you can't have transparency, because they're hiding from something. And I've heard of confidence schemes that run the gambit from they're hiding from the government to they work for the government. They're hiding from the cartels, they're hiding from the CIA, they're hiding from the FBI. They know too much. But that's a common thread with confidence schemes, right? Is there's some sort of level of, I am on the run. There are things that you can't know. I can't give you too much information because my life is in danger. And if I let you know, your life might be in danger too.
That's kind of how it felt. Yeah. I mean, they never said that, but that's kind of the feeling that I got after a little while. And then I was like, well, shit, I'm waist deep in this now. Now what?
Right. I mean, realistically, if some, just to reality test this con man scheme that Bobby Lawz and Chili are putting out there, if someone is actually in hiding, I would surmise that the last place that they would put themselves was on YouTube, right?
Saying what city they're in. I mean, if you're gonna be on YouTube with the white wall, I mean, there's millions of those around the country. But to say we're in Houston and I got Bobby Lawz coming with me, like that doesn't make sense.
Well, you would think that, presumably, if you're hiding from this big bad authority, whether it be, again, I've heard of cartels, I've heard of foreign governments chasing them. The U.S. government, but you would assume that these people would be able to facial recognize or voice recognize you, right? Fred has put up both. He's been in videos where he's put up his face, and he's obviously put his voice on Chili's channel quite frequently. So, that to me is not indicative of someone who's actually in hiding.
Yeah. Oh, I fuck off. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, man? Thank you. I appreciate it. I love you too. He said Chili and I are lovers. Josh is my baby daddy, just in case anyone's wondering. It's not Chili. So this is really just a lover's quarrel, lover's triangle gone wrong.
They'll find Bobby too, because she's pretty good at tracking down great white sharks.
Yeah. If he wasn't in hiding before, he's going to be now.
I mean, we already have a positive ID on his photo. It's only a matter of time before we have his full legal name. Let's be real. And one thing that we are going to go after Bobby Lawz for is the unauthorized practice of law. So this might not have caught up to you yet, but it's going to catch up to you now, because we have 1,315 people in here right now. Actually, let me pull up the picture of Bobby Law, and we're going to start this hunt right now, because it actually really pisses me off when you have somebody who is taking advantage of people in extremely vulnerable positions, like facing criminal charges, or, mourning the loss of a loved one and hoping desperately that they are going to have some sort of recourse through the legal system that they may or may not actually have a case with, right? And again, I had offered at one point to help Christy Rowe, and I believe it was Sarah Page as well. Not that I don't have any opinion on the merits of their case. If we're being quite frank, I don't think that they really have one, from what little I know. But they deserve to talk to a competent attorney, so that they can hear from somebody who's actually educated and bar certified to give them that information. What they're doing right now is they're taking advantage of people in the most vulnerable of positions. And again, whether or not you agree with them and what they do is kind of a moot point at this point, as far as I'm concerned. You just don't do that. Two wrongs don't make right, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. All right. So we're going to get Bobby Law's picture up here.
Harry Balls wanted me to ask Great Lake Audits, were your wrists really hurt when you were arrested, or did Chili tell you to say that?
Yeah, actually it is. Yes, guys, I do have nerve damage in my hand. I have seen an orthopedic surgeon for it, and I will be going back to the orthopedic. It's kind of hard here. I'll see if I can show you.
No, we probably do. Okay.
The top side of the thumb, from the wrist all the way to the tip of the thumb, the whole back side and down into the wrist, bringing it back down, is all numb. I can't use it to grip, and there is still a mark on my wrist from the handcuffs.
Well, you didn't seem like Joe Orga.
So let's not be a bitch. But here's Bobby Law. All right. So we have a positive ID on this photograph at this point. This is Fred. We don't have a last name yet. I'm confident that we'll get there. Now we have 1,340 people in the chat. Somebody's got to know who this motherfucker is. We know that he's in the Houston area, possibly Oklahoma. He was at one point tied to Patrick Roth. That's News Now Patrick, out of Buffalo, Oklahoma. This guy is practicing law. When he is unauthorized to do so, he is giving people terrible, unqualified legal advice, and he's charging, reportedly thousands of dollars to do so. So I really think that we need to figure out who this motherfucker is, because it's time to pay the piper, Bobby Law.
That's Ronald Reagan.
It might be Ronald Reagan. Isn't Ronald Reagan dead?
He's been dead for a while, Kate.
Yeah, that's why
it's his brother then, because that's crazy.
Don't confuse the people in the chat.
His real name is in private chat. His real last name.
Is it really?
That's 100% his last name.
Ooh, I'll be right back.
Are we sure?
Yes, 100%. There might be one L or twos, but that's it.
All right, carry on with the conversation. I'm going to
She looks like she's deep in thought. I can almost see the smoke coming out.
Well, yeah, because right now I'm gonna skip trace that name.
I'm on it too.
Right now.
We're gonna get real quiet for a minute, guys.
I'm just logging into LexisNexis as we speak. So yeah, this motherfucker pisses me off. Like, you just don't do that. You know what I mean? At some point, we have to acknowledge that no matter how smart you think you are, or how smart you actually are, the law is very intricate, and it is, not something that your average layman can just pick up and do. It wasn't designed to be that way. It's just the system that we have.
It's designed to be controlled and worked by the people that are educated in it and part of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's why, we require a education in it. All right.
Oh, thank you, Aaron Queen. I appreciate it.
I mean, people are going to talk shit in chat if that's what's happening right now.
I love it. I don't mind. I actually enjoy the trolls. I quite often watch shows just for the trolls because they are just very entertaining.
Well, how do you define a troll? Just curious.
Anyone that has something negative to say without knowing the individual.
That's the entire internet.
That's absolutely right.
Right.
I am glad to have been around from the beginning of it with chat rooms all the way to now. It's been a pleasure enjoying the internet and everything.
If you survived AIM chat rooms, you're good.
Oh yeah, I'm in my 40s. I was there.
Interesting. All right. Are you getting anything back, Shiz?
Hang on. Aaron, check private chat.
Yeah, give me just a second. I can do that.
Excellent. That'll be helpful.
Amazing.
All right. That'll do it right there. I am a court certified troll. Thank you very much for bringing that up, effing lawyer. I'm proud of it. You know what I mean?
It is an honor to meet someone that's actually been proclaimed to be a troll in a court of law. That's impressive.
And I mean, it's an honor to be proclaimed a troll in a court of law, as far as I'm concerned. I have no qualms about that at all. A troll is simply somebody who's trying to elicit a reaction. I'm able to do so pretty consistently. And I think that to a certain extent, you learn a lot about somebody when they're faced up against somebody like me, right?
Well, now you have more sustained court rulings than both Chili and Bobby combined. So congratulations.
I've actually probably set more legal precedents, honestly. Yeah. God willing, that man will appeal too, because if he appeals, then we'll be able to actually maybe set some case law there. That would be fantastic.
Official troll on case law. Oh my God.
Because don't get me wrong, I will defend myself to the point to where I feel like I'm not qualified to do so, which, you know, it's a pretty low bar for that. And at which point I will absolutely hire an attorney. Don't get it twisted. I have money for that. Do you?
Yeah, Courtney Dobbs. I actually am doing all of that. Thank you. I am therapy and all kinds of stuff.
Everybody needs therapy, in my opinion.
Absolutely. I got physical therapy for all kinds of stuff. I've got nerve damage in all kinds of places. So different accidents.
Physical therapy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
I need that too. Ask my wife. I need that too. She's pretty adamant about that. Michael, I'm in my early 40s. A couple people were asking. I'm in my early 40s.
Excellent. All right. Let's pull this. Let's do it.
Let me know what you find.
All right. Drum roll, please, because it's fucking running. Here we go. Oh, yep. And it's right located in Houston, Texas. Hello. Whoa.
You're a dangerous person. You're such a dangerous person.
That is weird.
You can't leave us hanging.
Very weird, right? Very weird.
Did you get EW?
Yes.
Oh, you slick son of a bitch. Bobby Law, everybody. You thought you could fucking get... Yep, there we go. Got him. Got him. Like, oh, man, Bobby
Troll
Law.
Mafia for life.
Yeah, all right. Well, this is about to get real fucking brisk.
Well, without giving like doxing information, can you summarize what you found?
Oh man.
No.
Doxing information? Oh. What do you think, Jake? I don't know how to I will say a female associate. Female associate. Let me go back. Are you getting DT too? Because that's kind of interesting.
I'm reading chat. That's all I'm doing. That's left. I'm sorry.
Shiz, are you getting BT as well?
Hang on, I gotta go back. No.
I see people. There it is. Okay.
This is interesting.
This is a rabbit hole again.
Well, let me go with EW. And let me go off of that.
Right, Chili's running out of people to take advantage of and places to hide. Damn right.
You know, and I want to talk about that. I felt like a piece of meat being dangled in the front of a butcher shop, you know, to entice people to come in.
And from watching from the outside, it was gross to see because it was clear that like that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
FW. Yep. Yep.
She's glowing. Look at, she's glowing.
Because I got this motherfucker.
Send it to our Canadian friend.
Yep, I think what would you guess that he is? Maybe about 52 years old?
Yeah, it looks about it.
This is a bad day, Bobby Law. This is a bad day for you.
Oh, come, like, be vague, but come out with it.
Hold on. Oh my gosh, did you go to Wright State University, Bobby Law?
Oh shit.
I think you did. Oh, let's see what your social media is. Okay, all right, let's check it out. Oh, you deactivated, did you, Bobby Law? Here we go. LinkedIn.
Roman, that's the first thing I'm going to agree with you on. You were absolutely correct.
Bobby Lawz is saying we're going to need a bigger boat. Kate's not the tracker. She is the great white.
Yeah. And there's the phone number. All right. Yeah, I'm going to vet this. And, yep, I'm going to vet this. Because this is looking pretty fucking promising. As soon as I find your identity, Bobby Law, which, like, trust and believe with the amount of information that I've just gotten in the private chat in the short time that we've been live here, like, I will get your identity. I'm going to file in every agency that I possibly can for your unauthorized practice of law. I'm going to see that you have the highest chance possible to have to reimburse every single one of the people that you have solicited funds from to give your completely unqualified legal advice. If I can even get $50 back for somebody, I will be happy. We're going to aim for a lot more, though. Yep, there you are. Well, good talk, guys. That was really good. I'm really glad
to the Discord to finish this.
We might have to. I mean, I want to give Great Lakes the amount of time that he needs here to.
I'm good. I wanted to say my piece. I don't like being attacked, whether it's publicly or privately. And I am no one's lapdog. I am no one's flunky. I do what I want to do, when I want to do it, the way I want to do it. I screwed up. I'm owning it. You know, that's that's the only way to grow, is to accept what your failures are and move on from them. Lesson learned, mistakes are made, and I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, everybody gets got once in a while.
We appreciate you being transparent about the situation.
Well, I thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it. It's not where I expected my night to go today. It's
Playing Rags would like the next interview to be the woman Great Lakes stalked.
For the love of God, please do it.
We didn't even get into any of that, so that's just kind of nonsense.
Well, he's got a TPO, so he really
I can't discuss it.
Again, you know, the issuance of a TPO does not work in one's favor 9 times out of 10. As Chile has proven, it's not as easy to get as someone would assume. But
well, I actually agreed to the TPO so I could get out of jail a day sooner, because they were going to hold me. I was arrested Friday. I went to my bond hearing Monday morning. They were going to hold me till Tuesday for court for the TPO. I just wanted out. I have no problem not contacting this person, being around that person whatsoever. It was voluntary. It wasn't ordered by the court. It was actually voluntary, just so I could not spend another day in jail.
Well, I mean, it was ordered by the court.
Well, I agreed to it. We didn't actually go through the hearing to have it. It was requested. I said, I'm fine with it. Here, where do I sign? Get me out of here.
Okay. Again, you should probably take care of that before you discuss that publicly.
Yeah, no. As long as I don't use names and all that good stuff, I'm okay. Just the facts behind the TPO.
I would err on the side of caution with that, honestly. Particularly if this woman
that's true.
does feel that she was victimized in some way. Why re-victimize her, right?
Kate immediately shows that she's better than Bobby Lawz.
Well, I mean, any attorney worth his salt, I believe, and any experience that I've had, and you know, admittedly, my experience in the criminal justice system has been minimal. I don't think I've ever gotten a charge that wasn't dismissed the day that I was arraigned or shortly thereafter, to be fair. So, like, I have very limited knowledge. I've never been to law school, certainly not a lawyer by any shape, but from anything that I've observed through speaking to people, speaking to attorney friends, and I've like good attorneys will always tell you first and foremost to just shut the fuck up. Like, just don't talk about it, right? Like, it's better to say nothing at all and make sure that there is nothing in the public sphere that could be held against you at a later date than to spill your guts, really.
Yeah, it's safety first.
Yeah, William Gray was just let Kate get factual evidence and then expose it. Yeah, I might jump into Discord and do a little bit of the searching on Discord with anyone who is so inclined to watch me. But yeah, Desert Sentinel says anything you can do, say or do can be and will be used against you in a court of law. That includes the stream. Absolutely. If it's not a stream, it's recorded. Like, you know, that's just was my siphoning gasoline charge dismissed after I've never been charged with
siphoning. It was after you got out of the hospital.
What would you even be charged with if you were charged for siphoning gasoline? What charge would that be?
That'd be a petty theft.
Vandalism.
Would it be
Yeah, that's
vandalism?
another possible
No,
one.
it wouldn't be vandalism because it didn't.
Petty theft would
damage
hold,
any
and they would weigh it out and charge you per gallon, and yeah, it'd be petty theft.
So right now it would be grand larceny with these prices.
Yeah,
Well, if Kate swallowed
report
the
right now.
If Kate swallowed the gas, we'd have to take her to a scale and then weigh her and then see how much gas she had inside of her to figure it out.
Oh, I mean, there's a lot of weight to begin with. Okay. Anyone charged with siphoning gas from a parked vehicle would face a Class A misdemeanor of theft by unauthorized taking. I don't have that on my record.
See, she said it's not on her record. She never said she didn't do it.
Gotcha. No, I'm very open. So I consider my record to anything that I've been charged with. I would have to because I have no convictions, bitch. But like, yeah, I mean, your record technically is anything you've been charged with. That's why it's called a rap sheet, right? That's a record of arrests and prosecution. The colloquial would be rap sheet. So when you're looking at your rap sheet, it includes arrests. So I always include my arrests. When I think about my criminal record, I can just, confidently say I don't have any convictions yet. Hopefully never.
You will when Chili's done with you.
I'm like really distracted by this whole because I've been like dying with fucking Bobby Law, and we've been going. It's been a real roller coaster behind the scenes to like identify Bobby Law.
Yep.
People like had it and they were like, this is who it is, and I was like, no, I don't think that's it. And then like we kind of went downhill and I was like, oh, we'll never find him. And then we went uphill again when we realized they were right the first time. It's
and tonight's the fucking night.
I think tonight's the night. I think I'm not gonna get I need more eye cream because I'm probably not gonna get that much sleep.
I'll just wait till you see what I send you in Discord. I'm gonna need an invite for Discord. But
I'm putting it in the chat right now. I'll put it in the private chat too. Yeah.
Oh boy, it's like Christmas.
You guys, everybody can know exactly who I am in Discord now because I have changed my name yet again. But this time I have changed something to where you can easily identify me. My name in the Discord now is This Is Kate. So there's no question. If you see This Is Kate, you can know This Is Kate. You can join our Discord. It would be really fun.
No court prosecution needed.
Right. You don't have to identify me, like a John Doe in the morgue here. Like, I'm going to tell you who I am. Harry Ball says he has some eye cream for me. Fuck you. All right. Let's read some super chats so we can get to Discord and continue this. Great Lakes, thanks for joining us. All right.
Thank you for having me.
Ed2276 for $10 asks, what happened with Fred Bobby Law's motion for Great Lakes case and the $5,000 Chili raised for them?
Well, the $5,000 was the goal. That's the goal that Chili set, and ended up being, from what we heard, was like around 528 or something like that. But Chili told me it was 700. That money, Chili said he was sending to Bobby. Bobby told Chili just to keep it.
Okay, so essentially you believe that he raised about $500 that was not sent anywhere. He just kept it.
Correct. Chili says 7. We heard 5, around 500.
Okay. $2. The Dramadone says hashtag Team Chili. Yeah, that's your man's. Go get him. Michael Kraus for $10 says, oh, Big Tata's little Peter Chili Willie is here and he calls you a stalker. Seems he's stalking you because he can't get a woman to touch him without paying first. Should we play that clip, Shiz, actually?
Go for it.
Let me find it.
Stay away from me, psycho chick.
I'll drop the link.
Yeah, drop the link for me because I'm like, it's late. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, let's oh no, wait, that's my I just hit the Discord link. Get the fuck out of here. What am I doing? Guys, it's late. I just want to play for Michael Kraus for his $10. Chili's thoughts on women.
I like
you guys,
God.
Yeah, you guys can determine whether or not he is paying women to touch him or if he wants women to touch him at all. You can decide. I'm not going to put that in your head one way or the other. I'm going to play this clip and you can make your own determination. Unbiased. Totally unbiased. All right, let's listen. For $10 for Michael Kraus.
I like chicks just as much as any other guy, probably more, because I'm an equal opportunity guy. Black, white, red, green, purple, short, tall, thick. I do them all, baby. I love all women, every one of them. Smells like a woman to me.
He smelled himself and said it smelled like a woman.
Yeah, so I mean, either that is the most hetero guy that you've ever met in your life, totally equal opportunity, or he is a complete closeted homosexual that's trying to convince people and himself that he's attracted to women. Either way, it's 2022, people. You can love whatever man you choose, Chili.
The universal response to that video.
Right. It's awkward. I mean, no matter what, you don't come out. I actually, in my mind, I'm hoping that video is him just being a deeply closeted homosexual man, because if he's a heterosexual man talking that way, he's creepy as fuck. So, all right, $4.99 from Michael McDaniel. Delete Lawz, show everyone what an alpha male you are, and step up to the playboy. Yeah, he was never going to do that. He is absolutely bitch made. No questions asked. Adam Aguirre. I'm sorry. I'm too Caucasian to pronounce your name, sir. For $5 said, please unseal your manufacturing charge so we can clear your name, Chili. You look like a snitch now. Want to help. That's kind of you, Adam. That's kind of you to want to help.
Is he in the chat right now?
I'm just reading off super chat, so this is from earlier.
Oh no, Delete Lawz is in the chat.
Well, Chili, you've had so many opportunities to come up and not look like the bitch that you are. Like, you are afraid of a couple women, Great Lakes, and Josh, who, although he's not a woman, yeah, your ex, Josh Abrams.
Hey, boo.
My bitch now.
I'm just gonna keep reading off the super chats from all the money I'm making off of you, Chili. Thank you. All right. Ed2276 says, as I recall, Fred said he had been in a master's program. If he didn't have a JD, how could he take and pass the bar exam? Well, he later admits in Chili's own stream that he's never taken the bar. He has no qualifications as an attorney at all. What?
Kate, Chili posted a comment in there earlier. I'd love to have you on a live stream tomorrow. I will send you that in Discord, or I'll text it to you here. Hold on.
Wait, he wants you on a live stream tomorrow?
He wants a list of questions you're going to ask.
No, we're not going to give you pre-prepared questions, you literal fucking beta cuck. What is Katie Couric here? Like, is this Good Morning America? Get the fuck out of here.
Well, Bobby Lawz has to go over the questions and make sure they're legally acceptable.
Yeah, you know what, Chili? Like, you're in the chat anyway. Come up here now, you fucking bitch. Because tomorrow, like,
post the link.
You're getting boring. I'll post the link again. He's never going to come up here. He's literally never going to come up here. He is absolutely the epitome of cowardice and hypocrisy. Link for Chili the coward. That's what I'm going to call you from now on, because you're a fucking coward. You couldn't face me in public. You couldn't face me in a courtroom, and you can't even face me behind a stream on a panel. You are literally the biggest coward that I have ever encountered in my life. This might be actually a troll, because now they are saying, you're lucky I can't take matters into my own hands, or I would have handled it. Like, you're not going, like, am I afraid of you? I'm not afraid. Like, there's nothing that you can do to me physically. You are a little man. You are very short and little. I probably have like 30 pounds on you, and I have more testicular fortitude in my left ovary than you do in your little shriveled up fucking steroid balls. So, like, there's I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. I will never be afraid of you. I think that's a troll, though, because that's something that I think a troll would say.
Well, your mods can click it and click go to channel and then verify if it's actually him.
Yeah, will somebody verify whether or not that's him? That would be great. That'd be very helpful.
Where's Harry?
The way you say little is just so, that's straight. He's sitting in his van right now. He's saying, I'm not little.
He is little. He is little.
Stirring in his seat. Does he have a booster seat?
For Chili Be coward. That's what I'm going to call you for all of time. I'm going to tell your entire family. You accused me of messaging your entire family. I haven't yet, but I'm literally going to go through like your entire bloodline, and I'm going to message them all and tell them nothing threatening, nothing even abusive or anything, just what a coward they are related to. I'll be like, hey, I heard you were related to Jose Maria Chili de Castro. Like, good luck on making his middle name Maria, because he is a complete bitch. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do.
So while we wait for hell to freeze over.
Yeah, your entire bloodline.
That's not chili.
How coward you are. Oh my God! Is there somebody in the chat that was Kate's bra?
Yes.
Yeah. So let's go on to super chats for all the money that I'm making off of Chili de Coward. Thank you. $50. Kate's bra said, "Any chance Kate frees the twins tonight? The twins that I have chained up in my basement? No, I just throw canned food at them and tell them how much I hate them. That's the kind of mother
Chili
I am."
just texted me, said it is him. I'm in Kate's chat.
Did he really?
So tell him to come on.
Show us that.
He said drop the link.
He's
are you able to show us that?
bitch made. The link's been in there 10 times.
Absolutely. I don't know if I can show it on my phone. I don't know how to do that. I don't play with StreamYards very often.
I have no idea how that would work on your phone.
I literally came on here to prove the point that Kate would allow Chili up here because she doesn't even know who I am. She let me up here.
I've let you up here like 5 times, dude.
Well, yeah, but that's besides the point.
Kate, this is a weird life that you're living.
Yeah, I have a family and a job, Jose Maria. Those are 2 things that you will literally never have in your entire life. So congratulations. I also have a college education, actually, which is another thing that you will literally never have in your life.
Well, besides the job, you need a purpose. You need a purpose.
You know what my purpose is right now? My purpose right now.
What's your mission?
My mission right now, as of today, is to continue to show the internet what a fucking fraud you are. And then I'll move on to a different mission because, my life is fluid. I have many, many different things going on right now. Earlier, my mission was to make the perfect spatchcock chicken, and I did. So fuck you. It came out beautifully.
Chili, she's dropped the link 100 times.
Yeah, I've dropped the link 100 times. You're such a fucking bitch. If that is in fact the real Chili. Can somebody confirm that? One of our mods. We just asked that.
Hey, Kate, I just sent you the text message of a screenshot of it.
Oh, he's texting Aaron and saying it is him.
Yeah, he's texting me saying it's me.
Like, why? Why is like?
Then come up.
Then click the link and come up, man.
Oh my God, someone is literally calling me.
Chili, click the link and I'll answer your questions. I'm not going to answer anything you text me except for come on here and we'll talk.
I just got a confirmation from one of my mods. Hold on. I'm going to post the link one more time and then I got to go check because I don't know who is texting me.
Come on, Maria.
Someone is calling
me. Why don't you just pin the link, Kate? Once you drop the link, pin it to the top of the chat so that way it doesn't.
I'm on goddamn StreamYards and I can't fucking pin it. That's why. Hold on. Hold, please.
All right, Shiz, it's your show now. Wow us.
Oh, Shizzle.
I just want him to come on. If he's in, I really am out, but I'll send a link. You'll only talk to her on your channel? That sounds like some bitch shit right there, dude.
I refuse Chili because I get more people watching me on mine. Sorry.
Yeah, like triple the numbers over here, bud. So if you want an audience, the platform's here. Click the link. Just take your finger and click the link. You're going to take your finger and you're just going to click on the link. Just take your finger, click the link.
Click the link. Just one more time. He might not have heard you, Shiz. One more time.
Take your finger and just click the link right there. Thanks.
I mean, he should come up. He called in to when Freeman was on my panel. I don't know why he's being such a fucking bitch.
He's scared.
He's scared of women.
Yeah, sorry. So I'm going to post the link one more time, Chili. And all you got to do is you got to take your finger, just click on the link. That's all you got to do. Come on. It's late. Some of us have to work in the morning. I know that you don't. You've never worked a day in your life, Chili, but I do. I have to work.
Did you see the text message I sent you?
Take your finger, click the link, Chili. Can you pin the link? Just take your finger and click it.
Use your phone, Kate. Open up the stream right now.
I am doing that right now. Thanks.
We're about to get
Super
massive.
chats are rolling in, waiting for
he
you to
just
come on,
texted and said
Chili.
it's PM in Kate's chat. So congratulations, Chili, for being a gigantic coward. You're in here talking
Chili,
shit.
don't call me. Stop calling me. Click the link. Join the chat.
Take your finger and click the link.
Click the link.
Kate, you're making more money as people are watching him be a coward.
Are you starring that? Yeah, actually, don't click the link, Chili. Don't click the link, because every time that you don't click the link, I'm making more money off of your name.
If you think Chili should click the link, send a $5 super chat.
Super chat if you think Chili is a coward bitch.
Send it to all of our PayPals. We'll pool it and then split it amongst Chili.
I haven't even checked the Cash App that Chili is tracking. I should probably check the Cash App, because I bet we got a lot there. I don't know who this is. I don't know who you are.
Don't come on if you're not Chili. We're waiting for Chili.
Yeah, we got to kick you, dude. You're not Chili. Sorry. Oh my gosh, how do I pin this from my phone? Here we go. No.
Tina Slave. Chili should take the link and click. There you go.
Ooh, she's making more money, Chili. Come on up. There's way more people here to listen to your bullshit than on your channel. Look, another super chat. I'm starring them for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that, because I'm trying to pin this link and I'm having some trouble here right now.
Don't click on the actual link. Click on how your name highlights in yellow. Click that, and then it'll open up the option for you to pin.
It's telling me. Oh, I know why. Oh, I'm sorry. So Chili, earlier I was trolling your channel. You can decide which sock account is mine. I'll give you a hint. It has to do with one of your former victims. Because you
look at the super chats of people super chatting for him to come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of weed if you don't stop right now, Chili.
Oh no.
Look at this right now. We gotta star all these. Jesus Christ.
And after the show is done, Kate's gonna pool all the super chats and the Cash Apps, and she's gonna send them to Bobby Lawz so he could send them to you, Chili.
No, you know what? Honestly, Chili, I'm going to be honest. What you're doing right now is you are sending my children to summer camp. So
holy shit.
You're giving her a vacation from her kids.
Well, no, it's
to
enrich them. To be fair, I've already signed them up for summer camp, but you've literally, you are reimbursing me for summer camp right now. Chili, thank you very much.
So, Kate, what you're saying is you're going to have a week or two without any laundry on the bathroom floor.
I will never have 12 hours without any laundry on the bathroom floor. Things that Chili will never know about, because he will never actually procreate. But let me tell you, those little motherfuckers grow up and all they do is throw laundry on your bathroom floor. That is the true form of tyranny right there.
Thank you, 99.
Yeah, I pinned it, Chili. Why are you such a bitch? Why are you such
His
a bitch?
biggest complaint
Stop
at
calling
court.
and texting people. Just come up.
His biggest complaint at court was all the money that you're making off his name. So this is great. Every super that chat that comes in, he's just like sitting in his van somewhere with his jumper cables, just screenshotting it.
Yeah, with his bungee cord.
Kate, you
don't
raised
hang
enough
out
for pedicures for the whole year. Pedicures the entire year. Perfect.
I saw pedicures. Thank you, guys. Maybe soon I can afford a nose hair trimmer and maybe some weight loss pills, and then we'll really be in business.
You're gonna Anna Nicole
That's
yourself.
a ton of super chats. Holy shit.
Right? All these people want you. Come on, Chili. Look, 1,300 people. When's the last time you had 1,300 people live? It's midnight on a Monday. Just take your finger and just click the link. Just take your finger, click the link.
Yeah. Take your finger, click the link. Don't be a bitch.
True alpha males would come up here and debate people about any point they have. Come on, be an alpha. Stop being a zeta. I would
You
say
have Great
beta,
Lakes
but
right here, and
yeah.
he is absolutely willing to stand behind the words that he speaks, which is more than we can say for you, Chili.
I wonder if he knows that my phone has a screen recorder on it. So when he called earlier, I was able to screen record everything for 15 minutes?
Are you going to put that on your channel?
I'm thinking about it.
I think you should. Hold on. Let's get a Great Lake Audits YouTube channel so that, when he does drop that, y'all can be ready to go with that.
You can be witness to how much of a bitch Chili is.
My insides just said something isn't right about Chili calling me this way. Screen record this.
He's in panic mode. Come on, dude. We can talk you through it.
Just click the link, Chili. Just click it.
Everyone, use your fingers and show him how to click the link. Just take your finger, click the link.
Yeah, I feel like Chili is just playing games here right now because he's like, drop the link, and we drop the link, and then he's like, no, wait, I forgot, I have bleeding vagina syndrome.
He has a case of bleeding vagina if I've ever seen it before.
He has a brand new trifold tampon that soaks in from 3 angles.
You just put it right up your butthole while they're looking up there, and you're done.
So you have squat cough to put, and slide in when you're coughing. Okay.
Look at how much money you've made, Chili. Look at all these people watching all this money. You want to come up and talk to us.
I tried counting, but I lost track at 150.
Kill my income stream right now, Chili. Kill it. Come up here and kill all this income that is coming into me right now. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it.
She's just gonna buy the devil's lettuce.
And
you were an altar boy. You know better.
Right.
You know better than this.
I'm just gonna spend it on drugs, Chili.
Kate, have you seen the Jack Chop guy?
I don't think I have.
Oh, when you get off, you gotta look on YouTube. Look up the Jack Chop. That's who fucking Chili reminds me of.
Let's look together. We're giving him a good the Jack Chop guy. Oh my God, is this in Revere?
Yeah, Jack Chop.
Hold on.
I'm gonna leave in 8 minutes because I'm done with Chili. If he's not gonna come up here, I'm done with him now. My wife has been down there for 4 hours while I've been trying to deal with this bullshit. So before she goes to bed, I'm gonna spend some time with her. So 8 minutes, Chili.
Be a man. You have 8 minutes to be a man.
2 minutes and 47 seconds of that could be us watching the Jack Chop guy. So there we go.
Is this what I think it is?
Hey, it's Nicola with the Jack Chop. In a great mood all day. He's gonna be jacking your fucking pumpkins away with the Jack Chop. Fucking, you love jack-o'-lanterns.
You'd say flocking.
Halloween. You got trees up the ass. Your kids are running around like retards. You ain't got time to be carving a motherfucking pumpkin, kid. But with the Jack Chop, you can have a pumpkin carved in just minutes. I'm fucking serious, dude. Watch this shit, all right? With regular knives, it can take forever. They're not safe for kids. But watch how the Jack Chop slices right through the... Oh, fucking whore! Yeah, you... Cut off your fucking finger? No fucking problem. Jack Chop. Now they're gonna charge you $1 at the CVS for one of them fake plastic pumpkins. But with the Jack Chop, you can have a real one and be the baddest dude in Revere. Now when you're carving your jack-o'-lantern, you don't want it rolling around, falling down the steps, lighting your fucking kids on fire. So all you just gotta do is lift it right up like this and put it right down on the fucking, oh! Nah, I'm all right. What? But you gotta watch out, because some pumpkins are queer. Now it's time for the face. A happy face, a scary face, or a syphilis face. Okay, here we go. Now, all right, sometimes depending on the pumpkin, the skin can be real tough. But here's the best part. With the Jack Chop, all you just gotta do is wet the blade with a little spit. Fucking cat! Fuck! Barnick! I told you no fucking cats in the house! Ah, that's fucking tender. Other knives, they get bacteria in them. They make you cry. You're making me cry. Forget about it. But with the Jack Chop, there's nothing to clean, dude. Watch this. 1, and you're fucking done, kid. Now you got time to run to Dunkin's, rob a pharmacy, shoot some OCs, or drink a strawberry quick. We're gonna make Halloween fun again, 1 pumpkin at a time. And if you call now, you're not just gonna get the Jack Chop. We're gonna throw in a fucking glow stick. Free. Watch this. You take the fucking glow stick, you stick in your jack-o'-lantern, looks boss. Oh, fuck! Give me a Percocet! That's my eye. Come here. Get over here. Get this thing. Take the Jack Chop sells for $19.95. But if you call in the next 20 minutes, because you know we can't do this shit all day, you're gonna get the fucking glow stick free. Here's how to order.
Call 555-JACK-CHOP. Call now and you'll get the fucking glow stick absolutely free. When you call, ask about our layaway plan for people in Lynn. Call 555
I can't even. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time.
You never seen that before?
No.
When he tries to put it on the pumpkin, it's like you take your pumpkin, you put it on here. You take it. It's like the finger thing.
It's like the tripod. One and you're fucking done, kid.
Hey, I just wanted to jump in real quick, say thanks to the super chatters. I just got back from the airfield. We fueled up the Masshole plane. So might be taking a trip to Texas, might be taking a trip to Massachusetts, maybe Ohio. Right state. I heard it's nice this time of year. Anyway, thanks for the fuel, guys. Appreciate it. And thanks for the transfer, Kate. I'll get that those missions done right quick. Appreciate it.
I appreciate that. You guys think he's
The
talking shit,
best.
but there really is a Masshole plane. And I think that honestly, we probably are going to have to take some of these funds and put it into airplane
Dude,
fuel.
people really think that's BS, and it 100% is not.
No.
There's a
Okay, so
Masshole
when
plane.
we first did the Masshole C-30 there, like total BS, like not real. This actual Masshole plane, like it's real. Like my right hand to God, like, it's real. That was my left hand, but you know.
I was gonna say, I look like you're left. She's lying.
Right. It's late. Oh my God. I'm dead. So I think that it's safe to say that we'll give it a few more minutes here before we kill it. But
You should start reading super chats because you're going to be doing it all night. You're way back up. I'll put you on to the next one.
All right. So yeah. So we finished off at Kate's bra for $49.99. Thank you for that. I will not be freeing my twins tonight. As I said, they're locked in my basement and I hate them. All right. Mr. QTube first name Fa for phone. It's an interesting name. $5. So someone that has to be off the grid is on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
Not just on YouTube, but saying what city and state you're in.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like you're filing legal documents with people. Like Stephen Alley for $2. Watching that live was fascinating and fucking scary. Yeah. Joshua Lee, $5. Dude, chili smells like a lady. Yeah. Smells like a woman to me.
Smells like a woman to me.
Zeb Rothschild says, okay, I am Chili's ex-lover. I was ashamed. Thank you for sharing that with us. That it's worth more to me than your $2, honestly.
We're here to support you.
Yeah. I'm sorry for your loss. Joshua Lee for $5. Press the space bar, Chili. Right. Ma'am, you could just press the space bar. Peter for $5 says Chili should take his finger and click the link. I agree. Tina Slay for $5. These are all people that wanted you to click the link. Mr. QTube first name Fa for $2 says Chili. Link ain't gonna click itself. That's true. Oh my gosh, you guys with these names that I can't pronounce. Griftkai. $10. Kate always wins. Thank you. Kate always wins. Don't forget that, Chili. Yoda gave us $4.99 because Chili won't click the link. Susie says Chili always runs. Thank you. Gur and Akiva the Great, $5. Click the link. Yeah, look at all this money that I made because you won't click the link. My bra says yet again, Chili is a coward. Agree for $19.99. Thank you. Carl. See Carl go for $2 says because delete Lawz is a little kitty. He's a little kitty. Joshua Lee for $5. Press the space bar, Chili. Right. Ed 2276 for $20. Kate always wins. I appreciate that. I won this round yet again. We all did here. We're all winners here. NH Chicky for $5. Get your buttocks up here. Please do not bring up buttocks in Chili's presence.
Sounds like you've never had anyone look up your butthole there.
Yeah, he's very sensitive about his butthole. Every time he gets arrested, So, Smoking Otter, how many times have you been arrested?
None.
None, really?
I've been in handcuffs multiple times since I was 9 years old, but that was all for reasons outside of my control or because I had access to play with them.
The only reason that I'm asking is because I've been arrested a few times, and I can tell you that the amount of times that I've been Had my asshole looked up because I've been arrested is 0. Great looks. How many times have you had your asshole looked up because you've been arrested?
5.
5 times?
Believe it or not, they've changed their policy now, but the Lucas County Sheriff's Department, you would bend and spread and they would look. Now it's squat and cough.
Okay. How many times have you been arrested, period, if you don't mind me asking?
I have only got 1 previous conviction, but I've been arrested quite a few times.
All right. So my point is 5 times out of previous.
Oh, every time you get arrested. I've been in handcuffs and in the cars and then released with citations, which is an arrest and release. I've been arrested and gone through the system a handful of times, and each time you go in, they look in your butthole. Except this last time, it was just squat and cough.
Okay.
Well, they do a full body scanner, then squat and cough.
In Massachusetts, it's not that frequent that you get your butthole looked up. Cindy Sue for $5. Chili is a chicken. Good on you, Kate. Good on us all, really. Rants for $5. I am all over this just for the shits and giggles. That's why we're here. Tequila Mockingbird for $5. Kate always wins. Thank you guys so much. This is crazy. Wolf Girl for $4.99. Kate, he won't come on. He's half in love with you.
Well, Chili's hit his time limit.
Probably more than most. Probably more than most.
I don't get that very often, so I appreciate that.
It's time for me to run. Thank you for having me. Thank you for letting me explain what's going on. And for those of you that were victims, I apologize. I'm sorry. I have learned. And those of you that hate me, hey, you're free to do so. I, appreciate the comments.
All right.
I'm glad you came on.
Sorry for
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
We got some extra super chats tonight, so hopefully we'll be able to help you recoup something. That's good. All right. So Kit 190. This channel is almost as good as Artie's Corporate Fiction, just with less cats and more booze, less cats and booze and more guests. Not a lot of booze tonight because it's a Monday night. I've got some cats, but I don't know where they are. But we definitely have more guests. Yeah. Shout out to Artie though. Who is this Shaky J? Hello, Shaky J. How are you? Hi.
I'm good.
What's up?
My connection kind of stinks.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was gonna say, I went to a karaoke deal one night. Well, down the street, they were taking a 2nd-degree burglary charge with my name on it.
Oh.
I ended up, huh?
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so I ended up getting a warrant out for my arrest, but I had I don't know how many witnesses that put me at the bar. At the time, they're saying I burglarized this place.
Oh, okay.
That is some shit right there.
And also they have roadblocks down here they call them safety checkpoints, to stop people just to check their license and insurance.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on across the country, and I don't know how it's going to come to a stop, but
Probably not Chili.
Yeah. Oh, I got into it with him. You can talk to AFA about that one.
All right, I will do. And your name is Shaky J.
The guy is just retarded. I mean, every time he gets on there, opens his mouth, he just sticks his foot in it.
I like your dog.
Oh, thank you.
What is that?
I actually got 2 of them. Do what?
Is he a pet or she?
Yeah, he is. He's a blue.
I got one next to me. Look at him. He's snoring.
I can hear him snoring.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the Masshole mascot.
We love him.
My dog barks in his sleep.
Yeah, sometimes he does.
I can only imagine what he's dreaming about.
Yeah, I think mine dreams a lot about running on the beach.
Yeah,
we get through
he's
the super
8 years old.
I know we got some more. We got 47 super chats tonight. Jeez Louise. All right, Samuel Green for $5. Kate is winning Chili with a chili pepper emoji. Thanks, Samuel. TC for $5. I'm going to pick up the laundry off my own bathroom floor right now just for Kate. Thank you, TC. At least somebody knows how to do it. Nobody in my house does. Ed2276 for $5. Josh still owes Kate a coffee. Put her in the trunk and drive her to the coffee shop, Josh. Actually, I owed him a coffee and I bought it. I did. It was how I bribed him into the testimony that he didn't give. Oh, this one's funny. $19.99 emotional support headphones. Please get me off his head.
He hasn't been using them as much.
Look at all these people that are willing to pay because they hate chili so much. This is beautiful. We'll have to we need to find a good cause for this money tonight, guys. Holy shit. If you want to give me an idea for a good cause for this money, info@massholereport.com. We'll sort it out. All right. Hank's Corner for $5. I'm waving at chili, but I'm only using one finger. Is it this one? Maybe it's that one. Is it that? I think it's the pinky because that's classy as fuck.
It's the finger you take and you hit the like button. It's the finger you take and you hit the like button.
That he won't.
He will not hit the link. The link terrifies him.
Cindy Sue for $5. Chili, are you braver when you put on the green spandex? You're not even a beta, delta, mu. Yes, mu. Good point.
Hey, why does Chili only get the pinky?
It's classy. I don't know.
He's only worth the feather and not the whole bird.
Dax for $5. Click the link, Playboy. Never stop clicking the link. Yeah, we know.
Super unnecessary Playboy.
Yeah. Billy Yang for $5. The Jack Chop is still better quality than a Jock Sock. Probably. I would probably buy a Jack Chop just because Revia kid. Morgie for $5. Chili isn't worth Australian. Chili isn't worth US $5. Probably not. That's fair. Papa Bear Camaro $10. Thank you, sir. Tracy Eode Mom. Kate always wins. Thank you. I like to think that. It's not true, but it's our new refrain. Tom Castro for $5. My dad's name was Jose Castro. I hate that grifting coward besmirches his name. No, because you're missing the D in the Maria, so you're good. I think a Chili supporter's coming on too, which I do appreciate. Larry, hold on a minute. I would love to hear you speak on behalf of Chili. That would be great, actually. We need somebody to do that. It's been a little unbalanced lately. Sovereign Soul Unchained Mind says, delete Law, tucks his wiener, and sings Barbie Girl into a hairbrush in the mirror.
Oh, shit.
Or deny. Sativa Rose Gold. I am Chili's ex-lover. He gave me herpes. I'm sorry to hear that. At least he doesn't give you anything that won't last forever, so that's kind of him. RA says, good luck with your case and your future life choices, Great Lake Audit. I'm glad you're learning the truth about Chili. That was nice of you, RA. David Lee for $2 says, Kate's the woman Chili wishes to be. Yeah, a little vagina envy going on. Charlie Girl, thank you for joining. We're going to do a members-only stream soon with some dirt about some things. It's going to be fun. I love it. And Goddess of Truth for $5. Donate the money to the PBA in Chili's name since he hates the police so much. That's an idea. I'd like to go to like a really good cause. I don't know.
Do St. Jude's since he never did the fight. We'll do the donation for him.
Yeah. We'll take a vote on it. So info@massholereport.com. So that's the end of the super chats. Thank you guys so much. That was awesome. Larry, thank you for joining.
He's loading.
You're buffering, my friend.
I'll say something nice about Chili. When he was in Ohio, he did start an auditor named Ironton Auditor who seems pretty legit and seems to be a good guy.
Yeah,
that's the one good thing he's done.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't trust Chili as far as I could throw him.
Larry.
Chili could just come up and defend himself, but he won't.
Larry, I'm just going to kick you because you're buffering like a bad porn video. Just come back, please. Hopefully soon, because I'm losing.
That was dial-up connection porn loading times.
I have to go to bed. I'm tired. All right, Larry, I'm going to give you 2 minutes. And then I got to go to bed.
I'll say I got to wake up at 6 a.m. for work.
Me too. I got to wake up and send my kids to school and go to work myself. Thanks for joining us, Smoking Otter. I was going to have you, my friend.
I like to join any panel. I figure the worst I can do is get kicked off or be quiet the whole time, which I tend to do a lot anyways.
It takes a lot to get kicked off of here, honestly, unless you're Mouse. Mouse gets kicked off all the time because he's a fucking pedophile.
Yeah,
But
pedophiles instant boot.
Yeah, there's no reason to be messing with people's kids.
your hair's
That's
looking good
something.
today, too, by the way, Smoking Auditor.
Thank you. Thank you.
Better
I'm
than-
trying to grow it out so I can donate it.
Are you really?
Yeah, that's the
so
only
nice.
reason it's this long.
Oh, looks good.
Anyone who has long hair, the amount of work you have to put into maintaining it and keeping it, praise be to you. As soon as I can cut this off, it's never being long again.
But you kind of look like Rebel Jesus.
He's like Jesus's cousin.
Right. Like the cool one that you could probably smoke weed with.
Yeah,
Oh,
the one
hell
that
yeah.
buys you booze instead of making water into wine.
I mean, I'd be fine with making water into wine, but if I could make it into tequila or some other type of liquor, that'd be better. But Jack Daniels, he's my friend.
Yeah, I'm not a liquor person anymore. Except for Fireball. That's sort of my what is it? My brand, my trademark. I don't know what to call it. My calling card. Paul Berry, thanks for the $3. And hey, Causeless Rebel, thanks for joining. I got to do some members only shit soon. Every time that I do members only shit, people complain, but like we have memberships. We have to do members only shit eventually. The members only stuff is usually pretty fun because it's the stuff that like I trust the people who are dedicated enough to pay for this bullshit to like, you know, so I'm like, all right, like if you're paying a couple bucks a month, you're probably not out to ruin the fun. You're probably down for the cause.
Yeah, it's extra fuckery.
Yeah, right. It's just extra fuckery is what it is. Like that I don't want to put in public yet.
I mean, if they're paying you money, you better be giving them some fun stuff that's just between you and them.
You got to do that. You got to do
You
that.
know?
And I appreciate it because like we spend a lot of money on dumb shit. She's just like kind of, I gave her one of the two of the subscriptions that we pay for off the YouTube money, and she's been having a blast with it.
Oh my God, I've never seen that many apps.
Yeah. I got a lot of apps, guys. I didn't develop any of them, but I pay for them. Yeah. Aw, and Yoda's a proud patron. I appreciate that. I like the Patreon. So one thing I am going to do is
you have to read it like Yoda, though. A proud patron of Kate I am.
I'm sorry. Am I? All right. So when I get the full court audio, which I believe it, let's check right now, but I believe it's still pending. But when I do get it, I'm going to put it on Patreon first because I feel like you guys deserved it. And then shortly thereafter, I'm going to make it public because everybody wants to hear it. But so it's still pending right now. That's so lame. It's been over a week since I submitted this. Like, hurry up, guys. But when I get that, it's going on Patreon first. YouTube members, all you wonderful people that for some reason pay for this bullshit, you'll get the audio first. Then the general public will get it afterwards because we all need to laugh together. All right. So I guess we'll kill the stream since, what's his face isn't coming back up, Larry, or was that his name?
I don't know.
It was Larry.
It's late.
Chili's too much of a
Oh,
coward.
look at
to come
Shaky
up.
J has a beautiful mane too. Like, oh my God.
What? Oh man, you make me feel like crap about my hair.
I know. God, look at these guys.
It's like look at that's Jesus's cousin and his uncle Bob.
It's like the father
His
son
cousin Jeremy, his uncle Bob.
All
They
right,
come
I'm
over on
saying.
Christmas and start a ruckus.
This is fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna kill the stream and
we're still getting super chats.
Okay, sorry. I gotta kill this before you guys bankrupt yourselves. You don't have to give us this much money. It's cool. All right, Tarek for $10
He's right.
says,
Locks of Love is terrible.
donate the hair to Locks for Love. I grew up my hair to donate. Locks for Love is a horrible charity. Less than 15% of the hair gets made into wigs for children. What do they do with
the rest?
of
They make it into wigs that they sell for $200 to $600.
Are you
to
kidding me?
adults. No.
What? That is a fucking travesty. Are you serious?
It's supposedly
I
to
just
cover
need to
their
know where to
overhead.
donate my hair that'll actually go to people who need it. I don't want it to be sold. I want it to be given freely after I donate it.
That is awful that they're actually selling it.
All right. Someone wanted to know what was hanging on the headboard here. See if I can show.
Is that Gary the platypus?
The tree frog.
That's cute.
Someone said beautiful lengths is a better charity to donate hair to.
Here it is.
You know what? I kind of wanted to cut my hair because it's getting like, look at, it's not long for a woman, I guess, if that's what you believe that I am, but it's long for me, sort of. Well, it's open to interpretation. So I was thinking of maybe cutting mine off. Maybe I'll grow mine out a little bit more, and we can all donate together.
I'm losing my hair, so I can't cut it. I guess my kids say I'm going bald up here.
That's a really that's a really nice thing to do, is grow out your hair and donate it. Though I get a lot of respect for that. Definitely. Ed wants to ask, can I borrow $5? I'm out. Yeah, I mean, you could.
If you send her 10 now, she'll send you back 5 next week.
I just got to give it to Bobby Lawz first.
Oh.
All right, I got to kill this stream. I got to go to bed.
Thank you, guys. Good night.
Leaks and Shaky J and Smoking Auditor and Shizzle and everybody in the chat. Again, if you haven't joined our Discord yet, what the hell are you doing? It's a wretched hive of villainy and scum. There's a lot of trolls in there. Everybody's always getting offended. It's a really good time for terrible people like me. So I'm gonna send the link one more time. And if you have any suggestions as to what the hell we're gonna do with all these super chats, you can go ahead and email them to info@massholereport.com. Do it up. Let me know what I should do. This is more money than we usually get. Let's do something good with it. All right, guys. Have a good night. I'm ending the stream. See you next time. Bye.